how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day so far and excited because they're halfway there. Today is Hump Day. I'm Cynthia Jackson, licensed professional counselor, here to offer you hope and inspiration. Today I wanted to talk about keeping the faith. It's so easy to be hopeful, to be excited, to be happy when everything's going right. Things are just the way you wanted them. But what about when things are not so good? What about when things are going left instead of right? What about when we suffer loss, whether it's loss of a loved one or loss of our property, loss of friendships, things like that? In that moment, are you hopeful? Probably not. Normally, that's the time when our negative thoughts go into double time and begin to work on us. They begin to tell us we're a failure. It begins to tell us we can't make it. We can't go on. We're not going to get through it. Things are going to be worse. We're a loser. Nobody's going to love us. We'll never have anything nice. Negative thoughts go ham in those times when things are not great. But we are in control of our mind, and we can't allow our thoughts to control us. Remember, our thoughts are just a collection of things that we have seen and heard throughout our lifetime. So we don't have to pay any attention to those, and we definitely don't want to give life unto thoughts and allow it to speak over our life and change our course of action. We don't want to do that. So we have to learn how to remain hopeful, how to have the ability to look back over our life and see that there was other times, probably worse than what we're going through now, that we made it through. There were times before where it seems like nothing was going to change, things would never get better, but yet if you really are honest with yourself, they always do. So we have to learn how to keep the faith. How can I stay motivated? Well, if you have a relationship with God, then you know that prayer changes things. That just talking to Jesus makes things a lot better. Also, having your church family to go to and lift you up in prayer, and that group of people that you can be in unity with for what you're believing. Also, learning how to speak over your own life and not having to wait for someone else to speak for you. We have to think about what the Word of God says, right? He said that He'll give us the desires of our heart. But in order for that to manifest, we must first believe the word that we are speaking, what is coming out of our mouth. Too many times with church, we go out of duty, but we have no relationship, right? And we say things that we don't believe, and we know that we really don't believe them because they are not manifest in our life. What we believe will always manifest in our life. Manifest simply just means in the Greek to appear, right? So it's nothing you're forcing. It's something that happens when you have your belief in line. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to think the worst about anything. It's like it just comes natural to say, oh, that ain't gonna work. Or, oh, I'm terrible. Or I can't. We have to learn how to start saying, I can. Because I'm more than a conqueror. I'm an overcomer. I already have the victory. So what am I even talking about? So we have to keep the faith no matter what we see, because we walk by faith and not by sight. So it's not about what we see. It's not about the picture that the enemy's painting for us. It's about what I believe in my heart. And what I believe in my heart is that God can do anything. I love in the Old Testament when they say, is there anything too hard for my God? And the answer is always no. So, I encourage you to keep the faith, stand strong, and wait on God, and don't get busy and start making mistakes. Sometimes you just have to be still, be quiet, and wait. So I wish everybody a wonderful Wednesday, and as always, let's make today amazing.